across a video earlier in which this girl said women who look down on S workers but also expect men to take them out on expensive dates and buy them loads of pretty things before they get to, you know, the physical act. They're kind of different sides of the same coin. I've been marinating that thought for a few hours because a part of me wants to just reject that kind of equivocation out of hand. Then I was like, the guy equivalent to that would be, as a guy, yeah, I guess taking a girl on loads of days, spending money, all that kind of stuff because you want to, yeah, get to the physical act, versus a guy that just pays for it and just, you know, gets all the charade out of the way. Are those two things different sides of the same coin? I don't want to accept it. I just don't. I guess on some level, it does reveal maybe how dangerously transactional our interactions are. But then it also reveals something quite interesting, which is that why is it that we fundamentally seem to want different things? Why is it that the guy just wants to get to the physical act for the most part, whereas the girl is like, actually, well, I could do it, but I need you to do all these other things instead? Because really and truly, that just sounds like they don't really want to do it, and you know, the things they really want are the things they're asking for, which is like, I guess, some level of companionship, some level of, you know, maybe the takeaway here is that both parties are trying to esteem themselves. I just did a video about esteeming yourself. So what esteems the woman in this scenario is the feeling of being, I guess, desired slash someone thinks of me worthy to want to spend money on me. And what esteems the guy is that I have enough game, or someone thinks of me worthy enough to want to partake in a physical act with me, which is kind of sad when you think about it that way, because both people in those scenarios, they're seeking their self-esteem from these external things that are not really true reflections of what they really want, but they're playing this transactional game to try and get there. Kind of depressing. I don't know, what do you guys think? Am I missing something here? That to me is the most charitable way to define it, because the idea that there is some kind of equivocation that those women are adjacent to S workers, I don't know, it just seems almost derogatory. I don't know why, that just seems like wrong to admit, but let me know if I'm tripping.